March 14th here in Canada. So who and what are the I-5? Because we keep hearing Trudeau, one of his excuses why we can't have a public inquiry into China's influence into our electoral process here in Canada. He says, well, we can't jeopardize, we can't have a public inquiry because it would jeopardize the intelligence we share with the I-5 community. He's never explained who they are. And thank you in the comments, someone explained who they are. I, of course, fact-checked that. Sorry, no offense meant. I have a job to do. The I-5 is America, the UK, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. We share intelligence. This is what Trudeau's reference is. I'll come back to that in a moment. So, well, no, let me just start there. Okay, so Trudeau's excuse, in part, why we can't have a public inquiry is we can't jeopardize the intelligence we share with our I-5 partners. Well, wrong. That's bullshit. CSIS has already shared the Chinese influence, China's influence into, I don't mean any racist stuff there with that, China's influence. So anyways, sorry it's late, I'm tired. Okay, CSIS has already shared that information with our I-5 people, and a public inquiry would not require any intelligence from our I-5 partners. The public inquiry is only about what CSIS has notified Trudeau about China's influence into Canada. So, total bullshit, misinformation, disinformation on Trudeau's part. Now, as I said in a video earlier today, Canada, Trudeau, was not invited to the recent AUKUS meeting. I think it was in San Diego in the States. Now, let's look at the I-5. Sorry, I'm kind of bouncing around again. I'm tired. America, the UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. What's the common theme? Asia Pacific, right? Who's the threat? China. Yeah, okay. No mysteries there. So why wasn't New Zealand invited as well as Canada not being invited to the AUKUS meeting? Well, New Zealand's economy has become almost exclusively dependent upon China. And there's another common bond between Canada and New Zealand, and that is WEF, penetration into the cabinet. The recent stepping down of the New Zealand Prime Minister, I forget what her name is, a Young Global Leaders Program graduate. So what does the WEF and China have in common on a global level? You would think they're disparate in objectives, and yet they're not. But that's a subject matter for another video, and I'm not sure I can post that on YouTube. So, anyways, back to the I-5 and Trudeau. His excuse that we can't have a public inquiry because it would jeopardize the security of our intelligence sharing with the I-5 communities. Total Trudeau misinformation and disinformation. Appreciate your patience. Like I say, I'm a little tired.